everyone, so I have another fun Christmas in July video for you guys. I've been really enjoying crafting with my Christmas paper this month so far. So yeah, what I ended up doing was I have a lot of like partially used old paper pads. Like this is a really old Hot Buy paper pad from Michael's back when they used to have amazing sales. Like I think this one was from 2017. So I had something like somewhere between like a quarter to like less than half of this paper pad left. So maybe somewhere around a third. And I wanted to like smash the paper pad and use every bit of paper. So I actually like this is my first time ever crafting like this. Like I usually just have a project in mind and I just, you know, use the paper I need. But I haven't like ever actually just like sat down and tried to kill an entire paper pad. And I did. So I'm really excited about it. Like I used every single scrap and I'm going to show you all the projects I made. Like what I started with and then, you know, what I ended up doing with like all the, when I got down to like the odds and ends, itty bitty little scraps. So I made a bunch of cards and then gift card holders. And actually most of these are listed in my Poshmark closet right now. And I'll have that linked in my description box below, so feel free to check that out. I actually have like a Christmas in July sale going on where everything in my closet is buy one get one free. So yeah, I'll have that listed below in case you're interested. But okay, so what I started with was some 4x5 cards. And the card base, let me kind of maybe move some of these. The card base and envelope were cut from the same sheet of paper. So they match perfectly. And this paper was just so pretty. So I like making really pretty envelopes with the cardstock. But yeah, and I had cut aparts, and actually in this collection, there was quite a few cut aparts that were kind of more like journaling cards. So I put those on the inside of these cards. So I think I made like 6 of this style card where you have the matching card base and envelope. Quickly kind of show you guys each one. But yeah, I thought these turned out really nice. And yeah, it had some of the papers had this really pretty like gold foil or silver foil on them. Oops. I really like that one. And here's the last one. That's the inside. So yeah, really cute. 6 of those. And then I made a bunch of the mini size cards that I like to make. So they're 3x4. And I make the envelopes out of the scrap of paper as well. And then similar to the 4x5s, like I had a lot of mini kind of cut aparts where there was a lot of open space. So I put those on the inside of these too. So I have what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 of those where it's the mini 3x4s, you know, with a little decorated on the inside. So 10 of those, but then more 3x4s, but just that don't have like a journaling card on the inside. I think I have like, what, 7 or so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7. Where again, there's just a 3x4 and I did an envelope. But this more just has like a scrap on the bottom inside of these. So that was one way that I used some of my like strip scraps, cutting those down. And then, you know, and using some of them also to decorate the card fronts. So I thought these turned out pretty cute. So, and what I did have to do, so like I used every last bit that was left in the cranberry Christmas paper pad that I showed you. But then I did have to bring in like some other papers to like finish all these projects. Like this plaid paper was from a different paper pad. Oh, see, yeah, like I had like this little square snowflake that I use like literally every little bit. I mean, occasionally I had to like trim like a sliver off of some of the papers, and then like I rounded some corners, and then yeah, like from the envelopes, those are round, like those scraps. I mean, I don't even really consider them scraps because they're not usable, but like I had stuff like that, but like any actual like little square or rectangle scrap I use every bit of. So you what, 6 4x5s, and then what, that was like 10, and then another like, so 17 of like the mini size cards. Oops. And then I made just 4 5x7 large cards, and these are really simple. I mean, I think all of my cards and crafting projects are really simple. Like not, you know, super embellished or anything. These, I had like some large sentiments, and some scraps. So literally just glued them down. These were card bases, like already made that I had bought, you know, that were on hand. So, and then I have a strip, yeah, on the inside of these. So I have 4 of these large, 5x7 cards. All right, simple, but like really cute still. And then I have, I believe, 12 of these little gift card holders where it's kind of like a mini envelope. So what this is, using a 5x7 sheet of paper and then scored at 4x7 sheet of paper scored at 2 and 5. So like this base is now like 3 inches tall by 4 inches. I had 12 of these like really small kind of tags, and so I used them as to decorate the front of these gift card holders. And then I just have like some twine as like a little belly band, and it opens up, and there's a little pocket here to stick a gift card inside. So right, really cute and simple. So 12 of these. So I had like 2 of each design. And then again for like half of the actual like holders, I had to bring in some other paper from other collections. But yeah, I thought these turned out pretty cute. I like the plaid paper. Here's that pretty gold foil paper. So you get 12 of those. And then the last thing I did, so this is when I got down to like all of like strips. Like these were like half-inch strips. Like really small scraps and like just a variety of like lengths and sizes. And like a couple mini like embellishments. But yeah, I made, and I've never, like I've seen people do this on YouTube where they use like the strips and do cute card backgrounds, and I've never done that. And it was actually like, I think it turned out super cute. I really like how these look. So I just had some, here, I have it here. It's just these like small 4.5 by 6.5, 65-pound sheets of paper that like I think I got forever ago, like on clearance from Michael's. I just folded these in half and made them little like note cards. And I didn't make envelopes. These are, I'm just gonna keep these actually for myself and like use as little thank you cards. But yeah, here's like cut down some strips. And listen, these are not perfect. But I think that kind of like makes it like quirky and cute, like just a handmade card that, you know, with all of its imperfections. But these were, I thought these ended up turning out really cute. But yeah, so this just has, yeah, these are all blank inside. I didn't have any like additional scraps to glue to like the insides of them, except I think one has like one little like flag that I used. But yeah, I had like 2 of those little trees, so 2 like that. And then I did like thank you, but these were thank you stickers I already had. And some I had like some chunkier scraps, so I just did real simple, like, you know, just 1 scrap with the thank you sticker. And then these were piecing together like different sized scraps. 2 of that kind. Here's one like that. Here's all strips again. But yeah, I don't know. I think that looks just really cute. I've never... Oh, and... Okay, so this was a really dumb mistake I made. I had... So these were, yeah, like 2 of the other ones. And then I got down to like really like variety of sizes, like itty bitty scraps. And I was going to call it a day and be like, okay, like that's good enough. And I was like, no, you know what? Let me see if I could just like piece them together kind of weird and just, you know, see, you know, but it worked. And I thought it was still cute. So, but I like had practiced it kind of just on the back of one of my already made cards. And then forgot that it was already a made card and glued it to a card that was already done. So yeah, I ended up, and here's that like, here's the one flag. I just cut them in half because then Ryan accidentally had like the front and back done. And I'll just use these as like just a flat kind of thank you card, and I can write my little note on the back of them. Like that's fine. But just a silly mistake I made. But yeah, these are the like really like, this is down to like the last little itty bitty scraps that I had left. But yeah, that's everything. So I had like, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14 of these little like note card thank you cards. So that's everything I made, and this was so satisfying, like to just like sit down and try to finish up a paper pad. I love watching videos like that on YouTube, and I just haven't done it myself, so this was fun to try out. And it's like less intimidating to start with like a partially used paper pad than like an entire like 48 sheet paper pad, you know what I mean? So yeah, I think I'll wanna, because I have a ton of partially used paper pads, so I think I'll look in my stash and see if, yeah, there's another one I want to try out. Let me know if you like this kind of content. I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, it was really fun to craft like this. So yeah, I encourage you to try it out, and yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys again in the next one. Bye.